prove that their defense
right,
side
we got
could actually
NRG. Oh, I
work.
need to be standing up, dude. NRG on defense, MIBR on attack. It's going to be a fast pistol as well. Uh-oh.
MIBR.
2-2 on the
Game
pistols.
plans the corrode, really. Keep it simple. 5-player stack over towards the A side, looking to see if they can take slowly that ramp control. They drop the curtain just in case there was a player wait out into the open. It's going to be a side take now. Players dropping down. Mada is trying to at least insert himself into that anchor position, but he needs some help in the bailout. The flash is excellent. Players are blinded up. And Mada and Ethan happy to jump on the chance.
But probably gets the most important kill in terms of ramp as well. 2v4.
Left alone in this spot. Mistakes really opened up for themselves.
Yeah, oops on that.
A lot of damage done here. Aspas is weak as anything, and players rapidly approaching. This is NRG putting pace back into the game, taking back control as well. There's only so much that Verno can do in a
another
spot
good
like
start into a map.
NRG with a pistol round
First
win.
pistol, 3-2 on the pistols.
It's a nice one too.
Jay Swede with the prime. Thank you so much as well. Thank you.
Throws out the hinder. Looking to take the scrap, and Ethan flashes out through the smoke. They're bringing the fight to MIBR.
Yeah.
And they actually said, it was funny to listen to them actually. NRG, when we were talking about this matchup at the beginning of the day,
grind deadlock again. Yeah, I heard people enjoying the game.
Make it scrappy, get in their face, and we think we can win. I haven't really seen that from NRG across the first two maps. It's been all MIBR, the ones with their foot on the gas pedal, pressing further and deeper and fighting. Maybe NRG are starting to get back onto that page.
With the plant. Dude, they want to give him no momentum. They go for the force buy.
Are you joking?
All right.
Like it. Okay.
4 stingers. Mazzino with a baby stinger. He's got the frenzy. Are NRG ready for this one?
Looking to
The
see
baby stinger.
Down.
Well, B-side's kind of weak.
In these kind of rounds. Not saving any credits.
They themselves.
And if they do successfully get over towards the site, it's the judge for the retake. No one hits the TP.
Into the back.
Oh.
TP with that gate crash.
Nah, Kiko, you gotta win that.
I mean, he knew the second was there.
Kiko, you gotta win that.
The idea is good from Kiko. Just gotta land it.
Yeah, you do just have to land those shots. Still, NRG are ready. The guns trained on that choke point. Zekka's the one who has to try and create that distraction, but hindered as well. There's plenty more util. Just lay it out one after the other. NRG is slowing down his approach, but again, the stingers are just catching them so damn unaware.
How is my baby? That's my baby stinger winning that duel.
Zeno hasn't committed with the spike. They can always back out.
Oh dear.
Tex is going to hit the backstab from heaven.
Yeah, Mada's only got the bucky.
Aspas is the bait.
It's a fight to take together. Aspas is the bait, and meanwhile the trap already
boys.
sprung.
Oh, it's so demoralizing.
Answer back immediately.
That is a blow for NRG. It reminds you a little of Corrode, where NRG won the pistol and the bonus. And then suddenly MIBR stole it back away. The Thrifty made so much difference. These players are quite separated from each other. Ethan, I think throughout the last few matches that NRG have played has been pretty far ahead.
Yeah, that was the guy with the judge, right?
I'd like to see Ethan chill a little bit and make sure he's connected with a teammate. Then
force back.
Okay. NRG.
On defense. Outlaw. It's got all heavy armors on this. Oh, and they find out that it's in there, dude. Kiko's having a rough one. He really is.
A bit of accuracy there, but Aspas unscathed. You can see how much both of these teams want to take control of the pace themselves.
Well, it's full armor on everybody from MIBR.
Good news for MIBR, right? So they hear the outlaw. So the chance that everyone else brought up on top of that, relatively high.
Ethan's got a bucky.
Don't know for sure though.
On the A side.
These teams are being pushed into
I'm not even sure they saw the judge at the end. They might have just think that it's actually only the outlaw here.
Grand finals will do that to you, especially for the last slot.
Every single time they go for these site hits, they're picking really weak sites. NRG going heavy over towards middle just hasn't happened yet.
NRG have anchored positions.
MIBR kind of going for the classic double duelist game plan. Just spam the sites until they stop you, then you can start taking mid on the rounds. On the rounds where you can't sight hit anymore.
Damage done. Verno just steps up anyway. Cleans it up. Classic now.
Yeah, second did so much damage on Scuba here.
NRG left reeling. Brock's already into the side.
Kiko's got a retake with an outlaw.
One man to stand against this one. He's doing a significant amount of damage, but there's a shotgun waiting on the other side of things. And he's making the most of it. He's doing the best he possibly can.
How did the judge not one-shot him?
Oh. XP.
Oh man, NRG, bro, these rounds are so close. Dude, do they just keep on going?
MIBR, though, have finally
Money's
come out
so
on
low,
top. Surely
but
NRG are not going to force
you got
again.
to eco here, yeah.
It just wouldn't make sense with the economy situation.
It wouldn't. It would be so desperate.
Yeah,
he just starts moving there.
Brock did the best he possibly could in this situation.
I mean, Brock did insane. I don't know how the judge didn't one-shot him.
How he quite managed to get Mazzino and Verno, I don't know, but here at the end, a scrap of health between Brock and Zekken. Bonkar is not happy about that.
Nah, he's really not,
could
man.
well be everything. You've just invested
God, I wish for him to
super
struggle,
heavily
and
to
now
try
I
to get back
regret
into
it,
the
dude.
game. And now instead, MIBR are going to be able to get a
Looks
freebie
horrible.
probably, and then ult snowball against you.
Yeah, the attack side team, these ults generating. Especially with the double duelist, you do not want to get these ults.
I got what I wished for, yeah.
They're
Don't
almost
like it
certainly gonna be
anymore,
online.
man.
Exactly, you've handed
It's
it.
too real. It's too
Aside
real.
from MIBR walking into the stacked A site,
I like the idea of it, and now I see it. It's way
you can
too
only
real.
dream of.
I prefer him happy.
It's going to be a nightmare for them. But that's what happens when you gamble in rounds like that.
Yeah.
God, they're not even
Just
going to
got
gamble,
navigate
right?
That one threat. And if he can, it could be plain sailing for the rest of this half. It's a dream beginning, really, for MIBR.
Yeah. It's been a way of a lot of these maps, really. A lot of these halves that we've seen in this series. Texas really walking deep behind enemy lines, and he might have just pulled players back over towards A.
Yeah, he might have the wrong read here.
Because he thinks there's no signs of life. Hold on, no one's holding this.
Haven't committed, though.
Revealed soon enough, surely. If he sees that one, he's going to move on. The second player.
That's he might be like, hold up. That is the stack, actually.
Back to B, lads.
He has dropped a Phantom.
Twitchy, thank you so much,
but
man.
There's no armor, and it's a 3v4 with a safe plan.
What, Twitchy? I guess you're asking whose talent would I steal?
Try to go for it at least. Brock
Forsaken, maybe? Forsaken's pretty talented. Seems to be fun to play every agent and be as good as he is.
It's a big danger, isn't it?
Tib, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate the 11 months.
You want to see what the Phantom could do. But also, I mean, as you can see with the positioning, NRG don't really want to commit.
Already, one of the worst case scenarios for NRG. The world champs being pressed and pushed into
Is
this
it talent?
corner.
Does he not just work really hard? Why can't I be both?
Yeah, and at this point, it's
this is
pretty
a
scary when it's
into
both.
into the safe corner of B main that you know the players are going to be in.
trying to potentially do it. I mean, Aspas has already taken out Scuba. There's a salvo flash round to the corner. That's 3 players.
Damage.
Okay, I mean
That
that is
is a
nice
lot of
from
damage.
Brock.
Yeah, should be happy about that.
Yeah, but at the same time, okay, it's a silver lining to a very nasty storm cloud, because these guys are going to get up to these ults.
I don't know. I'd be feeling, well, obviously I wouldn't be feeling great.
Yeah, MIBR are already 3-1 in the lead. It's comical out here. But it's only Texans laughing. No smiles on the NRG side. The damage to the money isn't too bad either.
No.
No, the damage here is big.
You've got to put a stop to all of this now.
It's really important rounds. If NRG want any kind of momentum, they got to win this.
Control potential priority when you know that.
That's a great start.
Waiting for the fight to come to him.
4v5.
Ramp there. It's a good, clean shot. Zekken down and out.
That's them reading into the haunt. Verno throws that haunt for Zekken to be able to take a ramp control. Matter aware of it.
Reposition, but that's a shot missed. Mana maybe kicking himself here.
Don't have to force it, mate.
Residency inside this smoke.
Tex has walked onto A.
To get overran in a position like this. MIBR so damn eager though. They've taken up all that space towards Mail. Meanwhile, fight happening over towards A. Tex potentially cracked open that entire site. Mada's going to try and put a stop to it. The hinder, lay it down at the feet. It's good enough.
He knows killed the other guy.
Maybe even just gearing up for the second shot to go as well. Barely missed. One more bullet left. Conversion pass. This guy is eager. He's hungry. Potentially overextending.
What a tether. What a tether.
Bullet left. The rest of his team is with him now, but our hinder's going to be wasting away now. Not too much of an advantage.
Oh, he's absolutely owned him.
Not much in the way
He's absolutely owned him.
He's bemused, I would say. Possibly confused and just
baffling on the side. You look at Mada's reaction. He can't believe it. They keep getting themselves in spots like this where Verno get multi-kill spray down rounds. I can't believe it. Frod's reacting for Verno as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Dolphin with the
He's
tier
had
1,
so
thank
many
you, the
of those
39
moments
months.
actually today,
Oh, God,
Verno,
it's going to be
where
devastating.
He's been challenged by 2 or 3
Dude,
people. and
Tex'
space,
confidence
it's
on
been
this
too tight,
round,
the
though.
Phantom spray too perfect.
It's a 4v5, he's allowed to take
Here's
some
that
risks,
horse
and
that
he
got
just
dodged
walks
in the
over
previous
towards A,
round
gets
and led to
close, here's one jump
seconds
spotting.
For all the good it did.
He's essentially won the round on his own, and then...
That was an
Yeah,
NRG.
it feels like insult to injury with Verno.
Like a rabid dog, they were chasing down those kills, weren't they? Punished for it.
No Boncar reaction on this? I mean, yeah, man.
Aspas gets the attack.
Even the replay guy has a heart as well.
Showstopper, so he can hand it off to a teammate at some point and become the entry player. But early on in this round, looking for opening picks.
Doubled up in Mail. Smoke up that. Makes it difficult. Scuba. He's forwards. He's trying to take a timing, I think.
Whoa,
Passes
timing.
Smoke.
Weird.
Already risks
Really weird. Hello.
played for. Zekin is going to be cleaned up there.
Another
Rest
4v5.
of that lurk over towards mid. Dealt with. Tex, though, with the wall up. He's ready for that peak on Madder. A lot of damage done.
Tex has been a menace on the
Jamesy,
lurk.
thank you, man. 2 years, bro.
Seekers are going to be spelling this one out,
Long
but the
time, mate.
players of
Thank you for
NRG,
that.
they're ready for it. Anchoring spots and positions.
You know, with
35
all-
seconds left. You don't have a lot of backup options.
No, the macro's way better for NRG in this
Oh,
round.
they're
MIBR are in
really-
a tough spot, but that hasn't stopped them on the previous
I
maps.
tell you what, if they win
20
this one,
seconds, full
oh
rotate
my,
to B.
and it's
The thing
insanely
is, they've been
doable.
winning
Look at the
rounds like this on
minimap,
the
it's
other maps.
insanely
Kicking
doable.
shoulders, isn't it?
Why is my dude
18
through the
seconds
smoke,
left.
bro?
Smoke's gonna be laid
It's
down. The
15
team's back at the side,
seconds.
spells it out. It's going to be spotting him now. Kiko,
No,
who did
it
that
does
wall.
the spike, dude.
Just
There's
one
no
shot,
time.
Surely not.
There's no
Casinos
time. He
out.
took about
There's
20
no time.
seconds.
5, 4,
Oh, the
get
body
away.
block.
There's no time. Oh,
I think he's just body blocked him to lose the round.
it's done. Lost on a macro sense there. NRG. You've been wiping sweat off your brow from around like that.
Jesus.
Aspas with a guilty reaction, perhaps.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisy. All good though.
Oh man, what
Yeah,
a
breaking
round
that
this
ultimate.
was.
I don't know whether he quite realized. Oh. Yeah.
Can we plant, guys? Move. Oh, you vlog me, bro.
Oh.
They're still in a mood to laugh about it though.
Yeah, I
because
mean, they're 4-2 up.
That's the only round that
It's
NRG
nullified,
won
thanks
since
so much for the
pistol.
prime. Melons round, dude, this was a Melons round to rival the original Melons round.
Deep
NRG.
salvo and a
It
deep
might have
push.
been
Yeah,
worse.
pushing out the holiday.
It might have been worse.
Looking to try to get behind
It's up
MIBR as they
there.
group up for that A hit. And now the pressure's
My
back on Kiko
God,
again.
They've missed each other into mid. The dimensional drift is going to clear out most of the B site. Easy taken up here, but how the hell have they missed this timing? That is unbelievable. Flank activating from Scuba. It might be completely unexpected at this point, but that's fast.
Big shot.
Operator, he's got that one trained. And
Their confidence, man. Look at their confidence. I got Tex walking over towards A on big buy rounds. Verno's pushing through smokes.
Onto Zekin, and he's causing a bit of a
4v5.
distraction. Dismay in the MIBR camp. Salvos, what a shot from Tex. I was just trying to play off the rest of that util, and they are determined.
Tex is playing so well.
Aim game with the prime.
He's
Appreciate
found
the 16
every
months.
gap
No,
over
Tex is
towards
playing
A,
well.
Hitting great
He's
shots.
winning.
And
He's
just
winning a
overall,
lot
the
of the
game plan
big
from
buy
MIBR.
rounds.
So
Like
much
those
more
big
aggression
rounds that
than we've seen
essentially, if
from
they
them
lose, they
early
kind of
on.
have to eco.
They're not content
Well,
to
there's
just
like
sit
one of them,
down
two
in
of
their
them.
B post plan. They're
They,
pushing further, looking to take the fight into spawn
He's just going above and beyond.
and attacking into Ethan. Finding gaps where these players are not connected. And actually hitting Kiko's site fairly regularly, and he was having a nightmare.
Dude, I can't get that.
You look at
Can't
his
get that
KD
Melons
over the
round
last
out of
couple
my head.
maps, and Kiko needs to wake up. He needs some big performances to go and
It was insane.
book a ticket to Santiago and go and play against his former team.
It's tough playing Astro on split when you're trying to anchor B. You don't have a TP to get out, and you have a ton of things coming your way.
It is, yeah. It's difficult. I mean, he dropped off the site in this situation.
Yeah.
What a shot to take down Ethan.
Ooh, nice shot.
That's crazy. Okay.
One enemy remaining.
I'm behind you.
They did miss each other there, the Viper players, in that round. MIBR, 3-round lead for them, and they are just sending it once more. Why not? Back to the
Insta
well.
Viper or
Back into
middle.
Kiko.
Still two over towards mid.
working.
They haven't really gone mid
Get
too
into mid,
much.
though. There
But
will be more of a response from NRG this time. They
Yeah,
have
it's
players in
the,
position to at least try and put a
it's
stop
the
to
old
it.
school Fnatic
The
here.
pull to try and drop it. Salvas into the
Oh, they
corner.
changed up their
Second
TP.
fake
Oh,
close.
they changed up their
And
TP and they
just
wrecked him. He
brings out
thought it
the
was
shot,
back
gets
his
a kill
site.
anyway. Absurd behavior
He's
that
seen
we're
this
witnessing
before
here,
and
but
they
the
changed
Armageddon
up the
might just have them
TP.
out. Either way,
Doesn't
NRG,
matter.
clear a bit of a path
Either way,
forwards
it's a
with
good
Tex
sign for
cleaned up
MIBR. I
too.
like that.
They're going to be lacking options.
They're going back into this B site.
Mazima spotted, and that angle not expected. From the new box, Matter locking down the choke.
NRG are finally being able to stop MIBR once they get them completely boxed in. But you can't give an opportunity for Aspas to get back into this one in a 2v4. NRG have not been struggling too much with the first kill situations. It's been closing out these advantages. And this is what I'm saying. You cannot give MIBR chances to get back in.
35 seconds.
30 seconds.
Aspas
Here we
picks up a
go
rifle,
again.
looking to be a bit more dynamic with it. What is this, the Great Pilgrimage East again
Here
from
we go
MIBR?
again.
They
Really have time
20
for the rotation,
seconds.
do you?
Guys, you got no time to walk
think
here.
so, but it hasn't stopped them before.
20 seconds.
Walk up to mid and then
18
potentially to be
seconds.
heaven.
But they can't go away.
Guys.
They're going to go away.
They're going to go away.
They're going to be making a lot of sound here. Surely is going to be stopped. Ethan is already in a prime position. There's 8 seconds remaining to try and get themselves in here.
Dogs.
For the kill. Just going to let them all the way into the site. That is 4 seconds barely on the clock. So the plan going down, but Heaven needs to be watched for. An angle potentially there, but Broad doesn't take the fight in time. Find out Ethan will win it. Vaspash drops. It's now a 1v3 for Verno. And surely he can't do it again. Yuto flying forwards. It's not planning for him, and it just to be watched. The defuse can be stuck. Safety in numbers.
Okay,
and
it's all
NRG
good.
have it.
It's all planned. Stay together.
They gave
Trust
a
in the
chance
team.
to MIBR,
It's all planned.
but NRG closed the door.
What are
in
these
their
rounds?
Normally, NRG so good at closing out situations where they have a player advantage. They've got a vice grip.
This is
on
fun
those
to
final
watch.
4 rounds.
Alex,
Today,
thank you
with
with
that.
that.
Case. It does feel like MIBR have been great at getting back into things.
Alex, mate, you're
Always
killing me.
making every round winnable.
Good job, boys. Good composure.
Lichback
what's
as well.
gonna
Thank
take
you so much with the
composure.
4 months as well. What's the melons round? You don't know the OG
mental
melons
check.
round? YouTube Kickoff melons.
Marda's got a judge in this round.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Right spot for some action here. The Horn, big reveal.
He did this before defending A. Got the dash out into sight and just landed on the MIBR players as they went for the plant. Here it goes.
Here it is. No way.
No way. That's
How's
unlucky.
he finding this? This is an eager NRG. They want to try and fight this one once more, but that C's connects.
Dude, they're so low HP. Oh, the nade. Forces them out into the open. Dude, what a nade. What a tether. What a fatal.
Seconds already in their spawn. This is lightning
Dude, look at
fast in terms of the
Tex,
fights
mate.
and approach
Tex is
taken.
everywhere.
A lot of damage
Every
done.
time I look at the minimap, he's just behind them.
Already taking up camp, and Kiko was aware of it.
Here he is.
Tex is
Potentially
behind you
hearing
again.
it.
Yeah.
That's the issue, isn't it? Clear one obstacle, and there's 5 more waiting for you.
Dude,
Tex,
poor Tex.
if Aspas didn't get it, it was
Went
probably
around the
in
whole
his
world for
hands.
that.
Right, if NRG wanna try
AJ,
to
thanks so
get
much for the
scrappy,
prime. Appreciate the
MIBR
3
are
months.
super happy to
They're
get
down
From
play like that
YouTube.
today.
Thank you
Yeah.
for doing that, mate.
They completely
Appreciate
are.
the trip over.
Marda with the judge. Jumping over the top. He's still jumping
Yeah,
when
I
he
mean,
takes
fade.
the shot, though. He's not got his feet
Fade,
planted, so slightly less accurate, slightly less damage. But the
Raise combo on
follow-up
us.
is what's impressive to me from MIBR.
It was nice from Burner,
Chain
though.
things together. Their decision-making is so quick today.
I'm Blitz as well with the 9 months. Thank you so much as well.
I think
Which region
quite
looks the
often
deepest
across
best for
Kickoff, we've seen
Santiago?
MIBR try to be the team to pull back
Pacific
a
at
little
a,
bit.
at a wild guess just because
Play
they're
into that
purely
more
used to playing
cautious
double
reserve
duelist meta more
style.
because of Paper X. Been
And
doing it
today
for years.
They've gone caution to
That's
the
my
wind.
best guess at it.
Gone nuclear.
I'm not sure I can
I
use
mean,
logic
it's
for this one. It feels a
Push to the
little,
wind, like you're saying, but
feels insanely
the
open
game plan
at the
for them, yeah,
moment.
it felt like they were scared to make mistakes. You know, when you're trying to play perfectly, sometimes that just opens up you to mistakes, weaknesses that are going to be exploited. For now, though, they're just taking it. Straight
Every
up
region's
fighting
looking
and
good.
scrapping
I feel
NRG
like
and just
the teams that have
full
embraced double
confidence of their
duelist and
aim is
comfort
going to be better. Their coordination
are
on a given
looking
day
good,
is
yeah.
going to be better. And so far, they've been right.
They certainly have. Everything has been working. Bonkar forced to take another tack time out here to try to address what's been going on. But I don't think it's necessarily a game plan problem. I think that NRG have actually found MIBR in, you know, some difficult spots.
Yeah.
They've been able to navigate the mid-pressure, fight them over towards A-ramp.
Outlaw.
It's just the actual...
Everyone can get one shot, double bucky.
And some of the brawls, MIBR have been coming out on top today so consistently.
What do you think of this kickoff format?
We're
It's
looking at
incredible.
NRG,
I don't want to watch
again, the
anything
money
else.
is not too good. Stack of players. Early
I
break
guarantee when we get to stage 1, stage 2, we'll be missing
Love
it.
for them to walk into B here. Bucky out.
NRG need a round like this, where things go unexpectedly in their
What do you think of
direction
3 best of
in order
5s
to
in a
recover
day?
this
It's
half.
fine. It's only bad when the best of 3s are mixed
Not
in
enough
with
to
it.
play standard anymore. You need MIBR.
Spread out the best of 5s. You don't even need to spread out the best of 5s. It's so fine. Just don't put the best of freeze in there. Today was fine. Was today not fine? Today felt absolutely fine. Easy.
Rest of the pack now moving over towards A.
They've been fairly happy with these late A finishes. Mada not posted up on a deep angle because he doesn't have the money to be able to buy something useful.
Just with the bucky.
Think he meant for the losing team?
Again, just walking all the way up.
Nah, I like it.
But the U-turn now going to be used to clearness. Spells
like
it all
it.
out here. Mada's going to make a play, make a go for things. It's a good
Nice
kill
kill,
to be
dude.
found. Recalled all the way back. Bit of punish in play, but no kill claimed. So Mada's escaping.
Very safe refract location. No push in the post plant as well for MIBR because the weapon
Yeah,
rate.
you could maybe
Well,
give him
so
an
much
extra
better
day in
ramp,
between.
though, at least with his rifles. That is a miss and a whiff. Saturate. Hits the frame of the door, rebounds back, and that could have been the key to win potentially that
3
fight.
pass and heaven.
Open sight lines as those smokes fade away.
Any comms on your fades? Wait, how are we?
The spray and hail of bullets here is making it very difficult, but NRG looking to see if they can get a bit of a move on. No way! No chance.
Scuba's waiting for them to come back through heaven. They planned for heaven. Surely they're going to fight me up here. And he's wrong. MIBR decided to just push back into sight and help out Verno.
Know where he is now, though.
And they're shredding him.
They are.
MIBR in general navigating these
It looks
situations
so demoralizing.
so brilliantly today. What a turnaround.
The drop from the top.
And a huge turnaround individually for Aspas2. 13 and 4, top of the scoreboard. He was bottom fragging the last time these two teams faced against each other on split. He's not the whole reason that this is going now dominantly the way of MIBR, but it helps.
Nice job holding it down, Vern. That was beautiful.
Verno's anchoring is so clean today, though. If he's just been holding an angle and NRG push into him, he's good for 2, maybe 3.
Yeah. Guns up in the hands of NRG. First time in a long while here, but here's a showstopper to meet your match. Aspas, much bigger gun at hand, and now he's going to be looking to send this one forward.
Tex went so early.
Catch on the Tex.
He's really feeling it, man.
Rocket will go flying. He does get the
He's been
full
finding
side
gaps
control,
everywhere.
but
I
MIBR
actually
not
can't
being content
even
to just
blame
sit
him.
back in the post plan.
No, here comes Zekken. He's pushing that heaven smoke.
One step further forwards here. Cosmic Divide is trying to get
Guys,
this
we
up.
are playing absolutely insane.
It's unethical!
It's
Getting away with it,
unethical.
NRG. They're sending it forward again, blitzing
That's a
pace.
sick line.
Once more, but Zekken, he can't be denied. He can't be stopped. It's 4 kills.
That was awesome.
Possibility of an ace. Amada's going to make a play for it.
He's in a 1v3. It could be possible.
Give him a chance to make it happen.
He's flanked all the way around through B main. He was quick on it, and they didn't hear him because of the Cosmic
That
Divide.
was so good, bro. Oh man, that was the best line to sum up what just went down.
Cosmic Divide.
Bren's a
hiding his
beast.
intent, but he's not being handed any 1v1s, any free kills. It's passive positions, going exploring. Zekken!
Ah, it's unlucky.
Gone down. Mada going for more. He's trying to find his play, his anticipation at the peak. But it's Mazzino who has his teammates back.
Aaron Rose, thank you with the tier 1, man.
believe
Thank
what
you for that,
MIBR are
dude.
getting away with today. The fact that
Oh
they
yeah,
go for the aggression in
they
the
are
post
getting
plan,
away with a lot.
They've been doing it every round.
And it must be so
but
horrible to
NRG
play against.
Don't expect the manner in
Look
which
at what
they
he's
go
doing.
for it. Look at this.
So shocked.
Catching and timing on both players. Util fully in the hands of Ethan. And utilizing the Cosmic Divide to be able to get
use
up
their wall
into
against
heaven
them.
unexpectedly. Absolutely nuts.
Yes, sir.
They are running them down. The reigning world champions.
It's dominance.
What is this, fake
Zero
middle?
breathing room.
Wait, how's he made his TP stop
Control of the
there?
game has been entirely MIBR's. Similar play here. When MIBR did this last time, they were going into a bit of a B split, so they're trying to feign and condition, but B-main control is theirs. NRG know that this is going to be going over towards A. The
Right
anchor
click?
players now have the
Bro, I
owners
haven't,
placed
do you know what?
onto
I
them.
haven't seen a
Ethan
right
is gonna
click
do a lot from this
for
spot.
actual
Back against the
years.
wall
I
again. He has
literally
teammates
just
out of his
erased it
back.
from my brain
See
that
if
you
he
could do
land
it.
these shots, at least with the trade, but Texas instantly on that line.
I thought you could only do it with the clones. I'm not even joking, you haven't seen it for years.
I said it before, but they are walking on water, and the satchels to save your life matter. Is trying to run at them. Anything he can do, but it is denied to the bitter end.
Dude, they popped him there, man. This is
9-3 on this harvest split. MIBR
was,
on a warpath.
Doom Bros, where you
Wiping
can
away
right click.
NRG with the same level
Dude,
of
I
dominance
haven't
that
seen
MIBR
one, man,
themselves
for
lost to
ages.
yesterday.
Sparky,
turnaround
thanks so much
is
for the tier 1. Please do the
unbelievable.
13 months. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing alright.
Everything everything is working.
At least I'm not alone here,
Doesn't matter
Team
what
Bros.
they throw out there, how individual it is as well. I mean, Aspas just walks in the screens.
Let's go, boys. Come on, bro.
You're right. They're walking on water.
They really are. This is a team that feels
Yeah, they are. They look
preordained to
so
book that
good.
ticket to San Diego to be that last team, but we'll find out on the other side of this.
God, they're so good, though. Just a complete 180 from yesterday. The Masters draw after this, yep. NRG last chance. I mean, it's a pistol into bonus angle. Did I see Vanity here? Vanity, I was talking about you the other day. Hello, mate. Nothing bad, I promise. People are asking if you could type in game. What do people type? I let them know about the smiley faces. The question marks. I'm not sure you hit as too much of a question mark. I remember the smiley faces quite a lot. Karma with the Prime. Appreciate the 4 months.
In on the action. Tickets for Masters San Diego are available right now, so make sure you scan the QR code. It's going to be appearing right there to score your front row seat for the first global event of the year. You're not going to want to miss it. The BO5's qualification kickoff games across all regions have been just pure excellency, really. You've seen
Missed most of this game. Thoughts on NRG's double initiator comp? I mean,
for Mazzino's family to go and book some
every
tickets
team
as
that's
well.
well, I don't know about
9-3
China
up,
right now,
2-0
but
in
every
the
team
lead.
that's qualified play
MIBR
mainly
looking
double
good
duelist,
to be
right?
able to get
I think that's right, unless I'm forgetting of a team.
If NRG want a chance, they're going to have to mount a ridiculous
So,
comeback. Or just turn up as fans, I suppose.
I think you
'Cause
gotta
the defending
look
world
at the
champions
trend.
right now are not in trophy
Unido
lifting
with the
form.
tier 1,
Only
thank you
one
for the
of
10
these two
months,
teams
and Garmos with
looks
the Prime as well, thank you for the
they
19
could go
months.
to Santiago and have a chance at winning a Masters. NRG would have to turn it around insanely.
And how do you manage to do that? Barely any time to even comprehend what's happening. Zekken forwards the approach again. Sees, connects. Locking down 2 of the players of NRG, forcing the issue perhaps here, but they still want to go fast and loose out towards this one with the shorties.
Whoa.
Good adjustment on the second shot. Matter barely getting a handle on it. Caverna will be dropped. It's an important kill. Plant down as well.
Hard retake, and Scuba's doing his best text
Huge fight
impression.
from Scuba. You just got a flash of him there in B heaven.
Might be able to get the backstab online again. A critical
Vanity,
con
it's mental, isn't it?
for them.
The push is coming down ramp.
Yes, Mazzino's not ready for this one. Reveals it early. Denies that chance. Main control. Locked down.
A double
Brock.
pistol on this map.
Team, in fact, activating across the board here. Aspas. Caught. Position noted. Players watching for him. And time ticking away. It's a pistol round here for NRG. It's the first round. It needed to go right for them here in the second half. They're going to see if they can carry this momentum forwards.
They won the first pistol, yeah. They forced him.
And MIBR ripped it out of their hands instantly with a force buy. I don't think MIBR are going to be in a position to do that again
Dude,
here
look
without
at
the
this.
plant money. Without really any kill money either. So NRG should
The
have a
pistol
chance.
score?
We got some nice ass pistols today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that,
They've won
not
4
sure
out
that's a
of
good sign
6 of the
with the
pistols
score
they've
lines that we're
played.
seeing.
Hasn't helped.
4-2 for pistols.
Obviously, as I said, to open up on split, it's not exactly.
I actually wouldn't remind it.
simple as it sounds.
Like, if you're
but
trying to
still,
keep the morale up, I
exactly what
definitely
they needed
wouldn't
to try and
remind the
boost
team
them.
about that.
Aspas is
I would actually
forcing
probably
it
lie and
full
be like, first
armor
pistol, guys.
And a Bucky.
We got this easy.
Yeah. Like I said earlier,
Just
they
hope
have
no one
been
calls
doing
you
this
out on
quite
it.
a lot where they force like a single weapon, whether it be an outlaw or a
The
Bucky,
defense
something like that.
Bucky,
And then
I'm a
Verno
big
tends
fan
to
of the
take a
defense
sheriff in the
Bucky,
next
but I
round
normally like when
when
your
it
team does
fails.
something aggro with a lot of util elsewhere on the map and you force them into a
Not a
Bucky.
heavy stack like NRG were
That's what
approaching on their
I-
ecos, but
I'm
on
about.
the sound cues here, MIBR have got a bit of a read.
Dude, he buys
It's
armor
gonna be
with it
dropped
as
here.
well. He's
Sees an
actually
nade. It's a bit of a
actually
miss,
forced
though,
fully.
anticipating that the
Is this the
action
thing
was
where
gonna be coming
Verno has
from
to take the
main,
hit
and
again
NRG
next
might
buy
move
round?
towards that direction regardless.
Kiko
But,
takes all the
Kiko's
space,
got
can
a
call
lot
his
of
team
space
back.
over towards B.
Yeah, he's been allowed to activate, and he's going to be calling the rest of the troops back in his direction. He just needs to secure this space. fact-finding mission has been a success, but he doesn't want to overextend and give his life before the rest of the team arrives. And Mazzino might go exploring at some point, holding a pretty safe position right now up at B stairs.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. He's going to hear that flash, and he's going to see the salvo, so that should spell out quite a lot of it. The rest of MIBR are going to be joining, but Mazzino's gone down early enough. For NRG, this is good signs of life. This needs to be clean.
Does Kickoff throw Mada the gun at one point? Maybe next 10 seconds.
Reverse sweeps are difficult enough in best of fives without putting yourself in a 9-3 hole on the crucially important third map.
Scuba, it's going to be precise there with the aim. Verno is going to drop him.
And now's the time to switch the guns.
Damage, but again, NRG not carrying
Surely
too much in
we
terms of
Kiko,
weaponry.
come on
This
now.
one is Kiko just going exploring because he's only got the pistol. Rule 4, as long as Brock and Ethan stay alive with those guns in their hands, it should be okay. Barely spotting second, double dashing around. See what the last few players are. Again, like I said, is Ethan and Brock, the important players in this round here. Keep the rifles active into the next, so NRG are going to be able to get a relatively strong bonus round.
And it's actually going to be MIBR who are struggling a bit with the economy. I haven't been a huge fan of the way that they've been approaching rounds like this. I don't think a single force buy of Armor Bucky is likely to affect your chances too heavy in these rounds. But presumably they've run the numbers.
Nope.
Really? That's the replay?
Sure, we'll pick it up later. He's got more things to worry about right now.
He really does. Sign of the mental state, though, isn't it? Just the body language.
Yeah.
Tex has got a Bucky here. Might try to work his way up vent and see if he can put pressure on Matter, who's already found an opener.
Hold up, we said a pistol bonus to get him some belief here, and that's a good start. Another 4v5, seen quite a few of these. Keep it. Yeah, we're on it. Prius is on
the other
it.
side, Zekken using all of this ramp pressure to go and try to take some space.
Kiko was ready.
Yeah, great shutdown.
Very nice, man. Dude, imagine they keep this one clean as well. Oops.
Tex, why not?
Did he get the ult before he went down? No, he didn't.
The trade. Perfect there. 4 players alive.
And this is where you see NRG cleanly execute their 5v4s. It has been
I mean, that's a
huge
lovely
strength
round
of
right
theirs
there.
across the tournament. When they get
3K for everyone.
they punish your attempt to make some kind of counterplay, and that, I think, is a perfect example.
Dude, if you lose a
Issue
map
is it
where you
just
won
hasn't been
double
working for them
pistol
across the
and
series
a
as well as
one
it did
bonus
right
as
there.
well.
They're going to knock down the economy of MIBR. That was a bonus round
good
for
sign.
NRG. They came into it with, I think you could argue, even better weaponry.
What I think of the Skytail, I got no idea why people are playing it Vanity, to be honest with you, but here
gets
we
a
are.
chance to go crazy with the Outlaw. You can't buy too much as the defenders.
It's looking more and more doable, though. NRG, they should be up to 7 here, and only a 2-round difference, considering the dire start to split. You take that.
Absolutely. Very likely that Mada gets up to an ult in this round.
Drone, but walking up ahead of this one. Scuba.
Legs spotted.
Yeah, they saw him.
Yeah, spotting it out. There's a salvo, and that's going to push Tex into a really uncomfortable spot here into the corner.
Oh, nice shot.
What is that, man?
That was a fast lock.
Snap back. That was lightning fast.
I have the spike.
And even time to just min-max
Oh.
and think about the others.
he threw for Scuba to get the plant, and mad as I did, I'll do it right now.
You'd expect so.
Yeah,
It's going over to Scuba.
There we go.
This gives you a very clear win condition in your next round.
Asmus is in there. He's got a gun back still with that rifle, and Mazzino trying to
Their
make
money's
do whatever the hell
incredible.
he can.
Like, all of
So
these rounds are
NRG,
really clean.
4 players back, ults are online, they've been generated, and the economy is looking good.
Looking in their best position out of maybe any of the maps that we've seen them play today to start some kind of recovery. The snowball here is pretty obvious. They've got a big initiation ultimate, and then they've got one to close out.
They cover similar things.
Tag time
Yeah,
being taken here
if
for
you're going to do
MIBR.
I also just can't understand not playing Scan at the moment as well, but I think if you're just going to run a
This goes back to
run
what
a tail,
Arzino was
would you
actually
not just
talking
put
about
it?
Howler. And then when he gets on a deep line,
Yeah,
with
looking
Howler,
at the setup for
MIBR can
MIBR
start
on
stacking
this,
players
looks
over
like
towards
NRG
B.
are picking the right site.
It, though, seemingly the goal.
Ooh.
On the other hand,
5
NRG's game
mid.
plan might be to try to find out where
Okay.
Tex is and then
It's going to be late drone into sender, right?
Yeah, this goes. Flash is going a little bit wide.
Yeah,
Texas
drone
spotted
creates
out though,
pressure.
and there
It's
it
a
is,
classic.
sending it forward. Ethan is so far ahead of the pack there. Unorthodox, really. Unprecedented, it's not what you expect from him. Still
Oh,
a clean
lineup is so close to happen. Kiko, nice, man. It's a good time for him to show up.
A few moments here, Split.
What a turret. That's what you expect from the guy that they've picked up here. Added him in for his firepower, creates a 3v2.
Retaking with the op, never ideal.
Oh, they're worried about Mazzino, but he's coming up behind them.
They've taken time, he's so fast here. So fast indeed. Players out and wide into the open, and a shot goes wide at that. Aspas knows roughly where one player is. The smoke has to be popped, and Kiko immediately
Great timing of the smoke here.
I think this is a save on the op.
It has to be, right?
I don't know.
it should be.
He could certainly try to go for it.
MIBR have been throwing caution to the wind, believing in their own individuality.
Especially with his money.
Actually on Split.
If Aspas doesn't get given any free kills, though, he may well just play cautiously and go to save the op.
Yeah, picked it up.
Right choice.
And NRG give him nothing.
It's immediately heard by Kiko. He's running. Look at him.
Hitting
All the way
max
through
money.
spawn.
Yeah.
On the majority.
They want this op out of Aspas's hands.
Oh, Kiko's on for it.
Just
Also, if he
simplifies the
gets
game
this
plan
kill,
so much when you
it's his
know
ult.
that the defenders can't have that. Kiko's going to be meeting him early. Does Aspas anticipate it on this timing?
Apparently so. Scoped up, and wow, okay. Hits it. Look, he wasn't entirely aware, but
Yeah.
it's a nice play by Kiko. He just immediately made the decision to rotate there.
Yeah,
but
I
he
mean,
still
they got
gets
so much
punished
money,
for it.
Kiko
Well,
will
he's the
be
person
fine
that
with it.
really wins the round for NRG.
That's
I think
true.
the game plan was good. They find out where Tex is playing, and Wele ult him. Ethan, as you pointed out, is way ahead of things, charging through a snake bite, and it does require Kiko to hit two beautiful shots here, just holding this angle to recover it for NRG.
With that.
How does that miss? It's gone through his pocket.
That's crazy.
Where has that
Looks like
gone?
Divide was earned up, though, from all of that, especially the death that Kiko got, so big ult to use for NRG.
Zekin's actually the one with the operator. in his
Fripp
fast
with the
hands.
Prime. Thank you so much,
Gone
man.
over to A.
Appreciate the
more
Prime,
sense,
dude.
I
Thank you
think.
for the whole year.
Second can play a lot more aggressive with it on that A line with the Viper wall that they're using.
And I think Aspas is more useful.
Picking the
at
weak
being
side
able to
again.
Help Tex in mid or help
Also
towards
rotate
mid
on
with
this
his
one,
nade.
though. 3 over towards mid.
Mazzino. It's a
Mazzino.
massive amount of pressure. He's still
It's a
holding
nice
it down
nade to give him a
towards
bit of
Billy. Needs
space
that
there.
nade, but again, the
He
Salvo
did
still
great,
gets one,
though.
and plays Tex in, but a
Look at
trade
trades.
attack to
Trades
get
on
Bo.
trades. Shame
Trying to
about
play
the molly
forwards.
here. If it was a
Left at the
little
second.
closer,
NRG,
the body shots would have killed
discipline
him.
reigning through. This is what got them through and got them a title win and a championship one at that. Second, though,
Spike planted.
trying to make a play forwards. Hunting for information. The wall fades away. Has to try and ISO these fights. Has util to do so. Clone charging ahead. Flash round the corner. Shots fired into the back. But again, a lot of players to account for. Running and gunning. 1v1. And Kiko has been astounding in his final few rounds. There's a pull already out. Second going to be vulnerable up here. Another tap. He's guessing where Kiko could be. Running around.
Wow, man. That's so
Second!
nice. Oh, they kind of needed something like this as well.
Beautifully.
Immaculate in the clutch. Completely outplays
Yeah, he's
Kiko
so
there.
good at understanding possibilities
way
of
to win a round
where
out
he
for
could be
them.
timing-wise.
And he's had some monster moments here on Split Second. Running down Brock again. Reminiscent of his push up into B Heaven on their attack side. Look at this.
Yeah.
A small stutter step in the middle, but hard pressed to say that that isn't just a phantom moment. Ooh. Tension even with the win.
Yeah, that was the
I
first
mean,
round
yeah,
they got in this
dude,
half.
they were.
That's
It
what
looked so
took.
done. What's this lineup? Normally people do this one.
It's
Oh,
going to be
okay.
laid down here nice and early.
Yeah.
Locks up a decent chunk of the
Doesn't
map here
leak
for
out as
MIBR.
much
It's
here,
gonna
goes
simplify
farther
the
down.
defensive game plan.
Zekin inside the pit, looking to try to punish if anyone was playing here early on. Ethan does have the Seekers, so they are going to have to be a bit more diligent inside this pit than they usually would be.
Big round for, I mean, obviously both teams, but
Really early.
MIBR's money, 1-9, even Aspas wouldn't be able to get a full bang.
Aspas was opping onto this line, but very passively at that. He throws out the nade. Has pushed him off the line. Mado with the attack side off of his own.
Jiggle peek.
Hoping for the jiggle. It's just
Whoa.
swatted out. Mazzino.
That's,
He lets the parallel fly forwards here. One-way
that's,
smoke.
I mean, they had just gone two rounds in a row
working
really
out.
fast.
The quirks of the round, I think.
So
Wondering where they want to go.
he's
but they've
being
picked it correctly.
conditioned to
Scuba
want to
is a lot
insta-pop
less
his util there.
active on his A-lurk compared to Tex. But I think he's got to be worried about the operator.
Picking the right side on this. I mean, and this all might go down to if he hits his first shot or not. Gets his all.
Dangerous though, holding this line as Seekers in your face is going to be more util where that came from. The salvos, pick and choose how you exactly want to play this one. Fully onto the retake for A. It's a dire situation, especially with that pit that's now going to be dropped into screen, stretching all the way through. Big reveal there from the drone. The salvo, second layer of it.
It's really nice.
Kill. Saturate down. Now to Nightfall. Fast
It all
going.
hits two. They don't hear the Euro ult. Really nice.
Locking down the extremities.
Zekken though, TP'd into A.
Trying to hold down that heaven control. Zekken has been that thorn in their side consistently at that, but he needs a few more kills while he's added. Him and Verno, they combine their might to tap onto the plan, forcing out that pull, but his fights taken up towards heaven are essential now. Brock just peeking, barely at that. Stuns there, up on top of the angle.
Ooh, really nice. Force him down to an eco. They're doing it.
Danger lurking in around like that, but NRG now just
Yeah,
trailing by
big miss
one.
from Aspas here.
They've been very solid on these attack side hits. Every round apart from one converted for NRG. Zekken got himself into a really weird spot here, TPing into the site and being able to take down two, but it's Brock who does such a phenomenal job. Every single kill is insane value from Brock there. Holding on to heaven for the plant. Absolutely critical.
Full eco on this one.
With only classics.
Just bought a Bucky at the end.
And that could make it interesting too if there are a couple of early mistakes from NRG.
But so far they have not been in the habit of making mistakes, not on this half.
And he saw two though.
You don't want to give him that again.
Again, he's going to be pressed hard in a spot like this.
Nice shot.
Dodging and juking. And holding it down for the rest of his team to get online and get in to the B site. Already feeling comfortable into the round. They are min-maxing these ultimates, trying to get that plant down. Ethan, plant prioritized onto him.
Android, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you the 11 months, mate.
NRG have made the most of this good beginning on this half of splits.
What do you think about Team Alpha and Pacific? That was the stacked one,
like
right?
Some of the magic that was powering
yeah,
MIBR
it's a rough group.
earlier on in this series is starting to fade away a little.
Team Secret gonna have a rough time.
This next rifle round, I think, is going to be really important. Gives another opportunity to crush MIBR's economy. But more importantly, it's a massive clash of ults. Mada and Brock with two critical space-taking ults. But you've got to navigate around Aspas. And the op, which MIBR are going to have money for again.
He's doing a
I
good
think
job
there's going to be a timeout soon, right?
Default attack side, Viper Ward been throwing.
Second is enough money to get Aspas or not.
Doing a lot to shove him off that
That's
angle.
like the main thing that's going
Aspas
on.
when he's on the raise, he can't play as aggro as Zekken could, for example. So
NRG have also been going late into A, where Zekken's gate crashes would have expired. Close range shots from Mada.
Good job, boys. Good job.
and they have a very clear game plan that's working out for them.
We get the op at the moment. Yeah, hasn't been. I mean, he plays so passive
Well, you know
when he
that
has the
MIBR
op
have
at the
got money for
moment.
the
Oh,
operator.
Zekken's
You
taking the op.
Rip something quickly.
Okay.
There's always a
I
worry
mean,
when
this
you play
might work
against a
out well.
Eurocomp that Zekken
Might
will
actually be able
just
to go
being
aggro over
forced
towards
to the
B
side,
main.
always be going into
This is
his
the thing.
backside.
It's been
It's nice to
going
mix up the tempo
so passive with the
sometimes.
op that they don't really get any early lines with it. So they essentially just wait to get wrecked. Oh man, speaking of getting wrecked, that's nice.
Potentially a bit
Yeah,
of
we haven't seen that for a while, mostly because people aren't playing Tail.
It's really
Right to
lovely.
left if you
And
play an
even get the
invent, you're dead.
confirmation of Ethan's flash. Both times now that they've had big ultimates, Tex has been the target.
Pressure really on Mazzino here. He has to hold this all the way back, single-handedly.
Now it's just about closing out the 5v4, something, again, that NRG have been so good at, generally speaking. But today, MIBR have been able to find those important individual moments to turn these rounds.
That is a hell of a call to make from Verno. He hid the double jump into vents.
Nolan, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate the
It's really
17
common
months.
to go and clear vent and still end on B.
Yeah.
But I think you just have to gamble and just trust Aspas. With the form he's in and the fact he has a showstopper, leave A to him.
Drone spots it. Zekken is ISO'd there and he's suppressed
Gotta
on
take
top
that
of it. He
TP.
can't get out of this spot.
Zekken, you have a
Ult's
TP.
committed, no scope! Somehow finds at least a one-win
Oh no,
control,
okay,
but
yeah.
NRG are happy to
Dude, he
clean up
couldn't
the
do it. He got
rest.
hit by the drone, right? Mate, that's nuts that
Crazy
he gets
moment
one.
that could have potentially tipped the scales. But
Suppressed,
NRG's
yeah.
ult usage here was sublime.
We're getting slow
Brutal
today.
usage on top of it.
We're getting real slow tonight.
Perfect target to tag onto Zekken. Soon as the
Been a
drone
long
isn't
weekend.
broken, he can't TP out.
This is exactly how NRG drafted up this attack side.
They're leading The other side of this one, Aspas will get his time to shine, but eventually shut down there. NRG taking the lead.
I'm right in saying they haven't timed out though.
For them here on Split.
And the economy's in a
Right?
shambolic state. MIBR will be able to get weapons on a few of their players, but I think there's an argument here for trying to play for OT. Look at this punish.
They did round 3 after the bonus one.
The way layout was used previously with Tex
you
being
gotta get
spotted over
involved
towards
though.
B-Heaven and then
Been a
Util
while.
dunked onto. They've got such good game plans and varied.
Okay.
Nice, boys. Good hunts.
Yeah, there we go.
Ton of variations. Yeah, now
Look at the money though, Brent. Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
the
credits that
money's-
they're working with. So Aspas and Verno right
money's
now
not
with
good.
rifles in hand. But Zek and Tex and Mazzino, what would they even be buying? Like light armor bulldog or something?
yeah, Guardian maybe.
Yeah, it would
It's
be
real tough.
It would be a bad buy if they went for it.
Oh,
It looks like they are going for it though. Zek picks up a
We
judge.
asking one.
They don't want to play
Alex,
for OT.
thank you
Do
so
not
much for the
want
bits, bro.
to let NRG get to 12. Aspas has been holding on to
Alex,
the
I'm just
showstopper
glad
for
you're having
many
fun.
rounds at this point. Can't remember exactly how many, but plenty. Hasn't found an opportunity to go for it.
second half onwards, full control.
How many bits have I given? I'm not sure. I don't even
NRG
do.
with the game
Should I know
state
how
of
to
it. Their
check?
plans have been working, the kills have been good, and they've cleaned up a lot of the weaknesses. There's been gaps here and there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I
but
clicked on your name and it gives me
a lot more
nothing.
disciplined, a lot more diligent.
I also think
Not
though
sure.
that MIBR haven't found the same opportunities to go
Probably
and
quite a
push
lot,
them,
mate.
disrupt what NRG's game
The
plans.
ops slowed them down a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, I have been thinking.
Okay, force
throughout
buy in
kickoff
this
that
one. We
the
got a
op has
double
sometimes
judge.
been a detriment for
And
MIBR.
considering this is an
Yeah,
all-in,
that's
I'm going to
fast.
have to see this ult for
But
sure.
forwards, that is a shot fired off. They know that. That's got another attack side
It's
off.
a nice start.
Okay.
Feels like it's been a while since they got
An
the first
instinctual
pick.
play by Aspas. Expecting there to be a follow-up on that response.
Might suit them better, to be honest, having no op at all. The op's been getting no value ever.
Just the acknowledgement, backs himself out. Moving away to A. Second guessing perhaps themselves and wondering what they want to do in a spot like this. Ethan, whole time just holding on to some passive level of B main control. But if they go into B, that's where Aspas is with that showstopper.
And they know that he was here. Whether
Yeah,
he
but
stayed here.
Uber's about to walk onto an empty site.
TP.
And they do have enough time to get
Broken
out of
source
there.
Information from Mazzino.
At least a few players seen, maybe all three.
Might go back to A. Order space. Absorb straight up. That operator exchanging hands. Kiko makes good usage of it. Drone. Broken, and now
They see Aspas, they know the showstopper's there. Scuba
All
with a
the way.
perfect lurk into A.
So nice, man. Just as
Tex,
they
though,
feel like they're about to
could
win.
Be a misery
this is a
maker in
big
this
play for
round.
Tex.
wait a minute.
Oh, it's a really big play.
We got the judge, but he's
Wow,
do a
fair
lot from
play.
this.
Scuba's on top of that.
Cleanse it
Knowing the
up.
reaction is
What a
going to be to
back
push
clear.
over towards
Incredible
heaven.
level of
That
awareness
is
here.
insane.
Scuba, the playmaker in a round like this, and this is desperation.
Oh, man,
The
it's
judge can
unlucky.
only
Did he
so
do it?
much.
Did he do
Aspas
enough for the
again
time?
left.
Oh, it's a plant
In a
for
1v3,
heaven.
He needs kills, but his head's already taken clean.
Dude, if he got a good peek out there,
12
maybe.
rounds for NRG.
Scuba,
One
water
more.
rounds, mate.
That's all they need.
That is stress there.
Yeah.
If Aspas had ripped his ult,
Oh, they
and
were all grouped up.
there was 8 seconds left as well.
Yeah, I
goes
feel like
and
if
gets
Aspas
the,
was more
person
switched on
planting,
here, I think he
Unless he
can
dies
win
while
that.
doing it. I mean, there was so much danger in that round.
At least
But
get the
NRG
at least get a
managed
good
to
peek
navigate
going.
it, and it's going to be bad buy after bad buy now for MIBR.
Yeah, definitely didn't hit the plant.
Relief
If that's how he
painted on the
handled it.
faces of NRG. Brock
Okay,
pulls out his
two
classic weapon
two
here.
goes at
Looking to
it.
try to
Dude,
get a
look at
punish early
that.
on MIBR have been peaking this area. Aspas has got to find an opportunity to use the showstopper.
He's been holding on to it. Very light presence over towards A. It's only Verno holding it down. Zekken hoping for an attempt of a punish. He's holding that judge.
Fowler was broken immediately on the A side of the map. As you said, it was only Verno. Now Zekken comes to
Verno.
reinforce.
He's only got a stinger. This could be it, a tipping point really. NRG, all they have to do is lie in wait and maybe the game will come to them.
They have been very good at punishing MIBR here.
Yeah.
This map, they've found the adjustment that works.
They're going over towards A. Is the
What?
showstopper used off of what kind of timing? I'm not too
Nothing.
sure, but it's definitely speeding up the
Just
rest of
the
it.
fake info over towards A.
Jumping into the
because the dog cleared heaven and no one followed it up. They think they're over towards B main.
Cuts it up. He is alone. He's isolated. Dimensional drift could be used to see if he can get himself out here, but it's slow going from NRG. Timing by Tex. He takes it straight towards ramp. These players are barely getting in right now. And again, that ult could be used. Here's the flash now, second. Being pressured. Judge again on the weapon for the job. It's all just scraps.
Big
Bottom
kill.
of the bargain bin, but MIBR going to do the best they possibly can.
Big 1v1 on ramp.
Going down. Tex finds another one. Big weapon picked up now. Operator in his hands.
Yeah, Tex pretty good with it.
It's a matter of survival here for MIBR. They need this round. TP across, cuts it up. These angles with the weaponry has got to be better. Surely NRG with the rifles are going to find a way through. A few more kills going their way. Recall, reset of the aim, and now it's just left down to Scuba. Scuba! 1v1 for the map win!
Damn, very nice. What a map from Scuba at the end here as well. He had some big rounds. Dude, what a comeback. And that's all they needed for the full belief. Yeah, that's all they needed.
Insane
It's
comeback
on.
from NRG. They put themselves in such a hole here and put on an incredible show on their attack side.